Hey guys, what's up? It's Permission No More. It's about 12:30 my time a.m. in the morning, and I really just kind of had some things on my mind, something that had happened while I was at the gym recently, not yesterday, but the day before. Um, it was one of the days that I had went to the gym on my own without my girlfriend, and I kind of ran into somebody that I knew previously who had always been a football player, very popular and stuff, but he actually had gained quite a significant amount of weight. And I know from the time that I've known him, because I'm almost 40 years old, I've known him for over 20 years, and he's basically married to one of my girlfriends, that he had struggled with his weight and has been struggling with his weight for over 20 years. And I had my earphones on. I was on my treadmill. I was doing my thing, tuning everybody else out and basically concentrating on me. And he came up to me on one of the treadmills next to me and he said, "Oh, I didn't know you were on TV." And I took my earphones out my ear and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And on TV, I think it was Jerry Springer, and there was a severely morbidly obese woman. She was talking into the microphone. He was like, "See, you're on TV." And I didn't even really know how to react to it. I know he was joking around because we've always had a joking relationship. At the same time, it didn't really hurt me as much as it would have hurt me 70 pounds ago. But nevertheless, it seemed to bother me that someone else who was now morbidly obese was so, quote unquote, calling the kettle black. And I realized with a lot of people who are on this weight loss surgery journey, or are losing weight, however they're doing it, they have people in their life that, even though they may be in the same position, kind of make fun of you, put you down, or don't have faith in you. And I had to start to analyze why he did that. And even though he was joking, I noticed that instead of him getting on the treadmill next to me and start working out with me, he just stood there while it was off and tried to get me to stop and conversate with him. And at first I did. And within a good 2 minutes, I said, "Well, what am I doing?" I said, "I can talk to you and still work out." And so he was left standing on a treadmill next to me, talking to me for about a good 20 minutes, not doing anything. And he wasted his time. However, I continue to go on towards my goal. And I really do thank him for giving me motivation for me to continue what I was doing and to be able to focus and do something extra. But it kind of just baffled me as to why someone that was in my position would try to hurt somebody or say something jokingly to put them down when they know equally how hard it is to try to attain your goal. And so that made me start to reevaluate people that were in my life. Not just the enablers, but the people who talk behind their breath, say the smart comments, don't have that faith in you. And it kind of hurt. It did, but it also gave me motivation to keep going into the destination that I'm trying to fulfill for my life. I never want to get to that point where I become that other person on the other side of the fence that loses the weight and puts somebody else down because of my strength and perseverance to continue on this journey. Through my videos and through others' videos, I've learned to get more strength. And it really did hurt me in a way that, I look at myself and I wonder, was I ever that person that did that to somebody else? And it necessarily doesn't have to be within weight loss surgery. It could be in any aspect of life that I was on the other end putting someone else down. And it made me question myself. And I'm thankful for what has happened to me. And I'm thankful for the moment of clarity. But nevertheless, it still hurts. I don't see myself as that morbidly obese lady that was on TV anymore. I see myself as a woman that had a problem and is simply trying to make her life better by doing the things that I neglected in the get-go. So, I don't know, I just wanted to get that off my chest. It just really kind of bothered me. And, you know, I mean, he has a gorgeous, beautiful wife. And for him to put somebody else down, for him to make jokes, it kind of only reflects on the pain that he's feeling himself. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the comical person that makes the jokes to always put herself down, because that's who it was. I would be the fattest person in the room and I would make the fat jokes just so that nobody else would throw that stone at me. I felt like I was throwing it first, so you couldn't hurt me if you did it. But now that times are changing, I don't feel that way anymore. I don't want anybody else to make that joke, and I don't want to make that joke for myself. So, I don't know. Thank you guys for listening. It was just a moment of clarity. I wanted to share it with you guys, and I really do appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and I really appreciate the comments, the time and effort that you put into your videos, and the information that you put out there. Sometimes we take for granted some of the things that we say can change another's life. And sometimes it's for the good and sometimes it's for the bad. Hopefully my words will change people or enable them to get some kind of information that will benefit them. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing, and I love you all. Have a good night.